Hello, hello! Hi, Rune! How you doing? We're here! And I tested out the game before stream, and in theory, it's all good. It's not gonna break again, but we'll have to wait and see. I don't have high hopes, but I might be surprised. Actually, I need to... This is one of those games where it's impossible to move the window, because the moment you click onto it, it locks your mouse. Nope. Did it earlier. Whatever. It'll have to live at the very bottom of my screen. Okay, it's picking up the game audio, good. And now I have to remember the commands and the controls.
Yikes! A monster!
I forgot this was voiced.
Never seen this kind before.
Looks like a flying feline. Careful, everyone.
Flying feline? That's just a cat.
Enemies ahead! We'll have to fight!
It's a good thing we stopped yesterday right before the tutorial really started, because now I'm actually learning the stuff I sort of learned last time.
My turn!
Attacking, yes. Okay. You'll gain craft points. You use these points to perform... Okay, so that's how I get those.
All right. There!
Right!
We have a lot of fucking health.
Come on!
When attack misses, the target will counterattack. Okay, that's kind of a cool thing.
My turn!
All right. Time is precious. We should hurry.
Please tell me there aren't more of those things lurking around here.
I hate to tell you, but I can sense more further in.
Anyway, let's just stay alert.
Now view the active voice and monster guide. The last 50 active voice lines heard. 50? Damn. Or by choosing note. Okay, once we fight it, we'll have the information. So that for the notes? Yeah! Oh ho ho, cool. Ooh, the chest! Everyone loves a good chest!
There seems to be a treasure chest here.
Needle shoot! It's like another quartz. So we can set this into our Arcus units. Most likely, let's give it a try. Orbament? On the short, pointy boulder. Okay, sure. Still don't know what all of those gem-looking things are, but there's something. Is that... Looks like an ornament charging station. Ornament charging stations like this are often found left behind by some kindly explorer in particularly dangerous areas. Encounter one, walk up to it and press the A button, and select rest to restore the HP and EP of all party members. This could be a lifesaver if we find ourselves flagging after a tough battle. Yeah, we should come back here and rest if we need to, just to be on the safe side. Why not rest now? Because we can. What the fuck is that thing? That's a slug. I don't think physical attacks are going to be very effective against that monster. I think you're right, we'll need to rely on arts this time. Got it. Actually, attacking with my orbital staff has basically the same effect as an art, just without any casting time. So worst comes to worst, I should just be able to run up to it and smack it. Just whack! Wow, really? I can see that thing coming in handy. We're counting on you to lead the charge, then. Here goes nothing!
Watch out, guys!
Yes, art is magic.
Leave it to me.
Figured that out.
Here we go!
Nope, no attack. Petrify or burn.
Take this!
Ooh, that does a lot of
My
damage.
turn.
Ha!
Ooh!
All right.
We're just gonna do this. Waste his turn.
Right.
So you can do your thing. Easy peasy.
Oh, we did it. I'm starting to lose my sense of direction down here.
Yeah, gotta make sure we're not going in circles.
My guys. How can we get lost? There's only one direction to go. That's a bug. Insectoid monster, huh? Looks like the shell can take a real beating. Might be pretty tough to take it down. Agreed, we'll have to keep our wits about us against this one. Probably give it everything we got, arts and crafts included. And we'll see what works best. I'm gonna assume we gotta do crafts.
Bring it on!
Status. Okay. That's a lot. I'm not gonna remember any of this.
It's my turn.
Here we
Oh,
go!
that was good.
There!
What does yours do? Oh, support. $83, another one. That's what I must have. These guys are pretty weak.
Go! There! Okay, it's safe for now.
That was a walk in the park, kid. Why are you exhausted? Elliot, you're so weak.
Elliot, are you okay?
I don't see any obvious injuries.
I'm okay. I was just so relieved the fight was over, the strength kinda just left my legs. I'm amazed how calm you two are. You don't seem tired or worried or anything.
I guess I'm just used to fighting monsters like these.
You need a hand?
No, I'll be fine. It was just a momentary lapse on my part. I can get up.
I'm gonna make a wild guess that his experimental staff thing fucking uses his own physical life force or energy or something.
And there we go.
Look out!
Elliot!
What?
No!
What?
Someone's got a gun.
Looks like I made it just in time. Thank Adios for that.
Oh, it's you!
Oh, it's
Little
you!
bitch boy.
You said your name was Machias, right?
That's right. I came to realize that I shouldn't have just stormed off like I did. I let that arrogant noble goad me into losing my composure, acting on impulse.
Yeah, you may look smart, but you're not
So
very
I
smart,
just
my
wanted
guy.
to say, I'm sorry. I acted foolishly, and I hope you can forgive me for it.
No sweat. Water under the bridge.
Yeah, we all have moments when we say or do things we regret. That's human nature for you. Oh, and thanks for saving me, by the way.
I'm just glad I happened to be passing by. After I'd cooled my head, I decided to retrace my steps, and there you were. Is it just the three of you here?
Yeah, it's just us. Everyone
we
left
stood around
us.
talking for a while, so the others are probably ahead of us at this point.
I don't think there's any reason to go back any farther. I can't imagine you'll find anyone there.
I see. I don't suppose you'd mind if I came with you, would you? I'm reasonably skilled with a gun, so you might find it useful having me along.
I will say, like 10 years ago, I'd be all over Machias.
Sure thing.
But now he's just a
Welcome
little
aboard.
bitch boy.
The name's Reen Schwarzer.
I'm Elliot Craig. It's nice to meet you.
My name is Guy Warzel. It's a pleasure.
The pleasure's mine, I assure you. My name is Machias Regnitz.
All of your names
Could-
are just so
Could I
weird.
ask you what social class you each belong to?
Machias, my guy. I think that's probably the least of your worries right now.
I realize how that must sound, considering my recent outburst. But please, don't take it personally. I'm simply curious to know who I'm associating with.
No, you're gonna be secretly judging everyone.
Well, both of my parents are commoners.
Likewise, though my homeland has no class system to begin with.
Ah, so you're from abroad then? What about you, Reen?
Well,
We're not gonna find out.
let's just say I haven't got a drop of noble blood in my veins. So I guess we're all in equal standing here.
The fuck does that mean, Reen? Hello, Zero! How you doing? What's up?
Well, now that's a relief. We should probably get moving then. Somewhat concerned about the girls, as you might imagine.
Oh, Machias, you little fuckboy.
I'd feel much better if we were around to help if they wound up in
You
danger.
just look up a good morning.
Yeah, I suppose there's strength in numbers.
All right, let's go.
Yes, I know about the mini-map. I don't care about the mini-map. Oh, this is one of those games where the run is just
What's a place like this
walking
even doing
in
on the
fast
school
forward.
grounds?
Who puts a giant trapdoor in a campus building?
It looks so... Oh.
Enemy sighted! Take him out! Go!
Now we'll get 3... It always trips me up when the running is just walking in fast forward. It looks so dumb. Eight, 9, 9.
Arcus,
We'll go
activate!
through you, sure.
Leave it to me.
Ah, you don't have any.
There!
I'm slowly getting the hang of this battle system.
Right!
Only one thing about your arms. You got the needle shoot as well.
Arcus, activate!
Too slow!
Was the first time working on a new engine on these games? Oh! I've heard they were working on an
My turn.
outdated engine for these games.
There!
Leave it to me.
Right!
Leave it to me. Eat that.
I mean, for
That
how
takes care of
old
them.
the game is, I'm kind of not blah 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 blah. I'm kind of impressed. You know, it's not as bad as you would have thought it would be. Especially with how Kane would say how outdated it was. I'm enjoying it so far.
Now's our chance. Let's get him! Here we go!
It's my turn.
And that's a very fun thing. They're pretty good.
Right.
My turn!
It's my turn. Together, we're unbeatable.
There's nice, simple, turn-based stuff. Just trying to remember the different things you can
I
do.
did it!
All right!
I'm just getting started.
Now one of these bitches.
Now's our chance.
Go! Arcus, activate.
All right.
My turn!
It's my turn.
Let's murder everything.
Take this.
Oh, I did move and not attack. Or were you just out of range?
Is
It's
everybody
probably out of
okay?
range. I can't wait to grasp what Sepith is. I'm assuming currency? I don't know!
Enemy sighted! Take him out!
Right. Arcus, activate!
Go! There! It's my turn. It's my turn. How about
Let's
this?
murder that guy. Marine's being
Here we go.
dogpiled, but it's okay. The fucking commands still aren't working. Is...
There!
Did I just have the wrong thing in the title?
Right.
All right.
Ow.
Time is precious. We should hurry.
Yeah, all of my Twitch stuff should still work. Yep, works on the Twitch side. It's all connected. Well, at least the bonk for sure. Like, the bonk, the redeems that throw things at me, as well as the TTS should all still work. Technically, the, asset stuff, like the bunny ears. Yeah, the head pats aren't automated today. Yeah, head pats aren't one of the ones I set up to automate yet. But there we go, head pats.
We meet again.
Because, yeah, all my stuff's still connected with Twitch. It still works, even if I'm not live.
Good to see you guys are hanging in there.
I'm glad the four of you are unharmed as well.
Well, it seems you've cooled your head a bit at least.
Yes, I've calmed down now.
At any rate, I don't believe I've introduced myself yet, have I? I'm Laura S. Arcade, from the town of Legram. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Huh. Legram?
That's down on the southeastern outskirts of the Empire, isn't it?
Correct. It's an old castle town on the shores of Lake Ebble. We're connected to the rest of the country by train, but other than that, it's a fairly remote region.
That name sounds so familiar. Wait, so your father would be...
Yes, my father is Viscount Arcade, Lord of Legram.
Oh no, a royal.
Do you take issue with that?
No, not at all.
Machias, was it? I can only speak for myself, but I don't feel I've ever done anything to bring shame upon myself in Adios' eyes. And I fully believe the same to be true of my father.
Please, I meant no offense. I'm sorry if I, Say, I don't believe we've been introduced.
Oh, Machias, my guy. Emma's cute.
I'm Emma Milstein. Like Laura, I come from a distant region of the Empire. I was only able to attend Thor's thanks to a scholarship, in fact. It's very nice to meet you.
A scholarship? Indeed. Now that you mention it, our instructor did say yours was the top score on the entrance exam. To think I was outdone, and by a girl no less.
But, oh my god, Machias, my guy. What kind of complexes do you have? You hate royalty with a passion. And now this?
You must be quite the prodigy.
Maybe it seems like it now, but really, I'm not. I don't have any training in the martial arts either, so this is the weapon they recommended for me.
Oh, cool! You got an orbital staff too. Yours looks different from mine, though.
Well, no shit, Elliot. Isn't yours some, like, highly dangerous experimental one?
So it does. I wonder if it's just cosmetic.
I really need to clear things up with her, but what do I say?
Is something the matter? We're all acquainted now. It's only proper that you introduce yourself.
Yeah, okay.
Lisa,
I'm Lisa
R.
R. from Ruhr. It's a pleasure to meet almost all of you.
Yeah, she's a bitch.
Elisa.
Ruhr, huh? What's it like living there? There's probably a new technological breakthrough every week.
The Rhineford Company's based in Ruhr, and they're the largest heavy industry corporation on the continent, aren't they?
I suppose they are.
Why is Elisa's skirt more green than the other two?
So, hey. I guess that bow must have been in that case you had with you when we first met, right? I've never seen one like it. Is there some kind of orbital mechanism built in?
There is, but I don't see how that's any of your business.
Girl, stop being a bitch.
Ouch.
Yeah. Anyone got any ideas on what to do now? We've all run into each other wandering around. How about we stick together?
I think that would be for the best. It's not safe for a group of girls to travel alone. You may require protection.
You needn't be concerned about that.
Yes, put him in his place, Laura.
I beg your pardon?
I don't mean to boast, but I'm confident my swordsmanship will be more than sufficient to protect us. For now, I think it's best to remain in separate groups. There are still 2 of us who remain unaccounted for.
Oh yeah, fucking royal dude and the chick with the white hair. Right, about
That's
that.
right. We still haven't run into that silver-haired girl.
In that case, 2 teams means double the chance to find them. 2 teams is double the coverage, and double the chance of crossing paths with our missing companions. How's that sound?
I have no objections. So then, shall we be off?
All right.
We'll see the 4 of you later then.
She really doesn't seem like she's gonna let that go, does she?
She's not.
It was clearly an accident, everyone could see that, but I don't suppose it makes any difference to her. Still, is no one else worried about leaving a group of girls to fend for themselves in a place like this?
Machias, my guy. Drop it.
There are 4 of us here. Perhaps one of us should go follow them.
I don't think we have anything to worry about as long as Laura's with them. She really wears her skill on her sleeve. I doubt she drags around a sword that big just for show.
It's certainly an enormous blade. I'd call it comically huge if it didn't look so dangerous. But at the end of the day, a lady is a lady.
Machias, my guy. The way you're talking, I feel like I need to get you a fucking hat. Yeah, so you could just go milady to all of them.
Though I admit it's still hard to believe anyone could swing that beast of a sword.
I'll bet she can whip it around without breaking a sweat. The Arside School of Swordsmanship serves as a general basis for the techniques used by knights throughout the Empire. And her father, the Viscount, is arguably the strongest swordsman in the country. People call him the Radiant Blade Master. I doubt any of the other students here could even stand their ground against her in combat, much less beat her.
Wow.
Interesting. I didn't know there were still roots of the old knightly styles alive in the Empire.
You sure know a lot about this stuff, Reen. A hobby of yours?
I'm a swordsman myself. I guess the lore sort of comes with the territory.
You're just a nerd.
At any rate, how about we pick up the search?
Hello, Flynn. How you doing?
I'm worried about that silver-haired girl. And we still need to track down Duke Albarea's son, too.
That's true.
I couldn't care less what happens to that pompous ass. He can rot down here.
Come on now, that's no way to treat someone you just met.
Oh, Machias, you little
Looks like
bastard.
the path splits. Which way do you think we should go?
I feel a little wind blowing from the east. I bet the exit's that way.
Well, we're going
Watch
this
out,
way.
guys!
Been minutes since you last saw any Tricycle. I've owned the game for a couple of years, and prior to that, I've never even heard of the series.
Leave it to me.
My turn!
Leave it to me.
Come on!
It's fun so far,
Together,
though.
we're
I'm still at the
unbeatable.
very beginning, though. As you can probably tell.
Huh. There seems to be a treasure chest here.
Is that more ornament stuff? Does heal. Oh. Put that on you. I'm enjoying it so far, though.
Stay on guard and don't get cocky.
Here we go! Arcus, activate.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
Ha! Yeah.
That did literally 0 damage.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
An A+ outcome. What's wrong?
More monsters?
No, not monsters. It's...
Saw a few Let's Plays of the first 2-3 games. Yeah, there's at least 3, maybe 4 games.
You're pretty sharp.
I know absolutely nothing about them.
Oh,
It's the silver-haired girl.
I'm glad to see you're all right. Though it looks like there was nothing to worry about in the first place.
Nope. I'm small and quick. These things can't lay a finger on me.
Fee Clausel.
Oh yeah, Fee Clausel.
Clausel.
You're just over halfway through. Keep it up. Later.
hey, wait!
Are you sure you'll be okay on your own?
I'll be fine. I'm used to this.
She's like an
See
assassin
you
or
at the end.
something. Fee, cat, girl, and spirit. Yeah, I can see that.
What just happened?
Very cat girl.
Wow.
She certainly wasn't fibbing about being quick on her feet. Guess we really don't need to worry about her.
Cat and spirit. Yeah.
Now I'm more convinced than ever that she knows exactly what she's doing. Just over halfway through? Has she already been to the exit and then come back?
She probably went back to check and make sure everyone's not dying.
Winds, give us your blessing.
Leave it to me.
Go!
My turn!
It's my turn.
Here we go! That's that. Let's keep moving.
Enemy sighted. Let's take them out.
My turn. There!
Let's turn to that one.
It's my turn. How about this?
Ooh, that was a good
It's
shot.
my turn. I go where the wind takes me.
I did it!
Motivate. Encouraging shout to rouse
All right.
allies.
I'm just getting started. Do you
Oh,
hear
that's
that?
probably the prince.
Someone's fighting up ahead. Come on! Green!
Wait for me!
Yup.
Incredible.
That was really something.
Yeah, he's
Judging
strong.
by that display, I don't think he needs any help from us. I take it that's another school of Imperial swordsmanship?
Right. That's court fencing, an agile style favored by the nobility. And judging by his poise, he's no amateur.
Yeah, doesn't surprise me he's super strong.
Did you need something?
Sorry, I was just admiring your swordsmanship. I'm Reen Schwarzer. I didn't get the chance to introduce myself earlier.
I'm Elliot Craig.
Guys Warzel, nice to meet you.
I believe I have already introduced myself, but once again, I'm Eustace Alberea.
Their names are all so dumb.
And I have to say, I didn't think you had it in you. I'm impressed.
What are you talking about?
After all that bluster about finding your way to the exit alone, I wasn't expecting you to actually rely on others for help. I assume you came to your senses shortly after you stormed off, and then wandered back to apologize like a good boy.
Yep, right on the nose.
Truly, the virtue of the common man. Why, a preening noble such as myself would be far too proud to do such a thing.
What the hell is your problem?
What the hell is your problem, Machias?
Nobles really are all the same. So full of yourselves, it's a wonder you don't pop. And you're not just a garden variety noble either. House Alberea is one of the highest ranking in the country. I'll bet you just love looking down on us less fortunate souls, don't you?
You're one to talk. I don't need a lecture in rank from the son of the Imperial Governor.
Wait, what?
What?
Oh, I thought the name Regnitz sounded familiar.
Karl Regnitz, the first commoner ever to hold the seat of Imperial Governor in Heimdall. The first to rule the capital.
So he technically has some rank.
And this headstrong young lad just so happens to be a chip off that old block. Pretty rarefied air for a simple commoner, don't you think?
What does that have to do with anything? Yes, my father is the Imperial Governor, but he earned that position through years of hard, honest work. Don't you go lumping him in with you nepotists who get your titles handed to you just for being born.
Yeah, Machias, my guy, you need some help.
Perish the thought. No, I mainly just regard your father as a reformist, and a close friend of the Chancellor at that. And as you're vividly aware, his faction is in conflict with the noble faction, led by none other than the four great houses. When you look at it that way, your vitriolic disdain for the nobility suddenly seems rather cheap, wouldn't you say?
Uses putting him in his
Son of a-
place.
Magius, don't do it.
Oh, fuck, we have choices. I'm on Yusa's side. I like him more.
I know he's taunting you, but lashing out at him isn't going to solve anything. And Eustace, don't you think that was a little uncalled for?
I wasn't the one who started this.
Very true.
Let me... Damn it, just let me go already!
Nope, we're carrying you to the end now.
I'm sorry, okay? Just... leave me alone for a while. You guys should just go on ahead with him.
Oh,
And that was the last we ever
I think
heard
you
of
went
him.
a little too far, Eustace. Being at odds with Machias is one thing, but dragging his father into it is pretty low. You're better than that.
Perhaps I was a bit out of line. It would seem I still have much to learn.
At least you're willing to learn.
huh?
Unlike someone.
You look shocked. Why?
Well, you're the son of Duke Alberea, right? I wasn't expecting the son of a noble to admit he was wrong. Wait, no, that came out wrong. I'm sorry.
There's no need to address me so formally. We may come from different social spheres, but here at this academy, we're supposed to be on equal standing. Or so the idea goes, anyway.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, yes, I'm with you all the way there.
Is class really that big a deal here in the Empire?
Apparently.
It is. This country has a long history, and the class system has been one of its central
Didn't take you for the
institutions
type.
for most of
I
it.
just don't like Machias, really. Machias is an asshole so far.
So what are you going to do, Eustace? Machias said to go with you, but I don't want to press you into coming along if you don't want to.
I was intending to press on to the exit by myself. But I'd prefer not to mimic the actions of his ilk, so I'll accompany you.
What? I'm just surprised we're worthy of your company. I mean, I'm looking forward to having you on the team.
Let's just go with that.
We should get moving then. Come on.
Machias has left the party and Eustace has joined.
If it's a fight they want. All right.
Okay, can I angle that to get 4? I can. Oh yeah, it was a
My
good one.
turn. There!
My turn.
Alright, what's your crafts? What arts? Blind. Oh. So you can go for those guys. These. We'll go for these guys. 'Cause they have the most health.
My turn!
One move, you bitch!
Go!
Oh, it's still got full health. Fuck you.
My turn.
It's my turn. I go where the wind takes me.
He seems kind of imposing. I don't know how to break the ice.
Now's our chance. Let's get him! Here we go!
So I get 2. Maybe. Oh, pixel perfect to hit 3.
There!
Very well.
My turn!
These
All
battles
right,
are
let's
so
keep going.
easy. Okay, that's the exit to this area, so we're gonna keep going this way. There's probably treasure.
Now's our chance. Let's get him! Go! There!
handle this.
All right.
Right.
I'll handle this. How pathetic.
Can't wait to find out what Sepith are. I have a ton of them.
You're in my way.
Here we go! There!
Right.
Very well.
Leave it to me.
Gotta murder these bitches.
Here we go!
My turn. What?
Very well.
It's my turn. I go where the wind takes me.
Watch out, guys!
Here we go!
It's my turn. There!
I'll handle this.
Right.
It does no damage.
You're mine!
Here we go! That's that. Let's keep moving.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Ooh, evade 1. You don't have one yet. We've barely lost any health.
Hey, are we...
We made it!
Looks like we are. That definitely seems to be the exit.
I can see the sunlight streaming in, so I'm guessing we're finally clear.
We're not, we're gonna attack
Ugh,
something.
This was a complete waste of time. Pointless busy work at best. Considering the school's esteemed founder, I was expecting more of a challenge, but nothing here posed even a modest threat.
Very true. We
Did
swept
we even
every
fight
enemy.
the same enemies? I feel like I've been stretched to my limits. And what was all that business about Class 7 anyway?
Good question. We've got people here from different backgrounds, classes, even cultures. Is there some sort of secret agenda with this whole Class 7 thing that we just don't know yet?
Of course there's a secret agenda.
What was that?
Someone's gonna fall from the ceiling.
There!
Oh!
The statue?
Did not expect that.
What the heck is that?
A gargoyle come to life? What sorcery is this?
I knew something was gonna attack us, though.
Are monsters like this common in the Empire?
Not outside of old wives' tales, they aren't.
This thing's cutting off our only route to the surface. No choice. We have to fight it.
Right.
Finally, an opponent worthy of my skill.
In turbo mode in here.
Idios, help us. This looks tough. Careful.
Here we go. There.
I barely did anything!
Arcus, activate!
All right.
Seals 50% versus... We'll try that. Oh, we
I'll
can
handle
just
this.
easily skip. That's good.
Arcus, activate!
Ouch!
Go.
We're
My turn.
barely making any damage.
Arcus, activate!
Very well.
Leave it to me.
We'll just skip through their things.
Yeah.
I figured out I can skip stuff, so now I'm gonna. At least until I forget it's an option again. Ow!
Here we go. There.
My turn! Arcus, activate!
My turn.
It's my turn.
Here we go. There.
I mean, this bitch has got a lot of health, so it's taking a while, but honestly, it's still not that bad of a battle.
Arcus, activate!
I'll handle this.
Ha!
All right.
He doesn't do too much damage, although Reem is getting a little beat up. That's like the most
Here we
beat up
go.
he's gotten this whole tutorial.
Ha!
Right! Keep it up, everyone!
Sure, we'll do that. Why not?
All right. Arcus, activate. Take this.
Very well.
That was pretty easy. Let me guess, phase 2?
What a waste of
No.
time. Let's go.
What a waste of time. That was a fucking gargoyle, my dude.
I did it!
All right!
Nice.
Skill for him, don't care. Royal boss vanquished, yeah! With relative ease.
Well, that should be the end of it.
No, it's down but not out.
Am I right? Is it a phase 2?
That's one hell of a second wind.
I can appreciate a certain degree of tenacity, but this thing needs to just die.
It's no use. We're too spent to go in.
We're too spent.
no
No, we're
choice.
not.
Stand back!
Hi! You made it!
You've certainly got some good timing.
Seems like you're all okay at least.
I'm sorry we took so long.
You're here, and that's what counts.
So, a gargoyle, is it? I didn't expect to find the Dark Ages alive and well down here. It doesn't seem like it'll go down easily.
It will. We went through that first phase without too much of a scratch.
Indeed. It's brushing us off as though we barely even scratched it.
But with this many of us, if we can just find an opening.
Fine. I guess I'll help out.
Looks like you started the party without me.
You?
Releasing limiter. Take this! Break shot!
An opening!
The gang's all here.
Fire!
Now!
This one's mine!
Oh, fuck yeah.
It's...
We did it!
Pointing an overclocked gun in the direction of your classmates
think
from
that's
3
the
meters
end of
away. Right?
At the very least,
Totally
that
wasn't
creature
gonna
doesn't
hit
seem like he'll
anyone.
be coming back for a rematch anytime soon.
What happened there anyway? Right at the end of the battle...
Now that you mention it, I did feel something wash over me for just a second there.
It's the power of friendship,
It was
baby.
like each of us were engulfed in some faint blue light.
What?
I did notice something as we fought. Perhaps it was just the blur of combat. But I felt like I could see everyone's movements in precise detail.
I don't think it was just your imagination.
Agreed. I have a feeling what we just experienced was.
The biggest selling point of the almighty Arcus? Give this man a prize. Looks like friendship and teamwork saved the day once again. I'm so proud of you guys. Anyway, that about finishes up today's special orienteering exercise.
Yeah, you have a lot of explaining to do.
Aw, what's with the long faces? I thought you'd all be happy.
What are we supposed to be happy about?
I have so many questions, I'm not even sure where to start.
Oh?
I'll take a stab at it. What exactly is the purpose behind this Class 7?
I mean, we get that it's supposed to be some sort of melting pot that includes a broad cross-section of people.
But why were the 9 of us chosen in particular?
is a valid question.
She's gonna dodge it.
There's no single monolithic reason why you all made the list. But if I had to name a major contributing factor, it'd be those Arcus orbments you've got there.
How so?
Well, like I explained earlier, the Arcus units are developed jointly by the Epstein Foundation and the Reinford Company. Like any battle orbment, they let you use arts, and these have communication functionality built right in. But their crowning feature is what's known as combat linking. That's the phenomenon you all experienced just now.
So that's what that was.
Seems like a pretty apt term. It did feel like we were all connected somehow.
Precisely. Doesn't take a genius to imagine how much of an advantage a feature like that would be on a real battlefield.
So we're just
An
guinea
elite
pigs.
unit that can sense each other's movements, acting in perfect sync even in the most chaotic conditions. You can hardly put a price on that. It could bring about a revolution in the way wars are fought.
It does sound rather...
Idealistic.
Well, yeah, the technology has its limits. Some have a
Power of
natural
friendship
aptitude for
isolated
it,
and
others
harnessed by
just
modern technology.
don't.
Exactly!
And out of this year's fresh batch of bright-eyed students, the 9 of you turned out to have the highest aptitude. And since aptitude trumps background in Class 7, well...
I see.
Oh, I skipped.
But what gives us this aptitude, though, as compared to our peers? It just seems so random.
What indeed? As promised, if any of you have objections to being in this class, speak now or forever hold your peace.
No one's gonna leave.
I think that pretty much covers the hows and whys of your situation. But this program isn't cheap to run, so we're not about to force anyone into it if they don't want to be here. You should also be aware that Class 7's curriculum will be tougher than any other class's coursework. Just fair warning.
While the other classes are learning basic schoolwork, like, you know, algebra and, you know, science, we're gonna just be on the battlefield murdering people. It's fine, no big deal.
So now you know. And that leaves you all with an important decision to make. Will you stick with Class 7 or not? Oh, if you opt out, you'll just be placed in the class you would have been assigned to otherwise. There's no pressure. Nobles will land in Class 1 or 2, commoners in 3, 4, or 5. It's still just the first day, so there's no real catching up you'd have to do. I'm sure you'd fit in just fine.
Glimpse of the tragic backstory. All
I'll
of them
do it.
leave, that'll
Whatever
be
Class
funny.
7 has to throw at me, I'm game.
I would have laughed if, like, with choosing to yell at Eustace or holding back Machias, I would laugh if they gave us an option here if we're gonna stick with it or not, and if we say no, we just get the end credits. That would be funny.
Well, wait, what?
Just like that?
So you're the first, then. You seem pretty sure about it. Any particular reason?
Not really. I just feel like I've put my family out asking them to send me to this school. So, if it gives me more to show for my time here, I'll take whatever opportunities come my way.
A noble sentiment.
Count me in as well. The greater the challenge, the more I can push myself to excel. One can't hone a blade without grit, after all.
Laura's definitely my
Let's
favorite
make
of
it
the
3.
girls so far.
Considering how far I came to attend this school, it'd be silly to back down before I even started.
I mean, I think I like Gaius
Looks like we've
the
got
most
the
of the
country's
guys.
strongest freshman on board, and our foreign exchange student, too. Any more takers?
allow me to take part as well. I was only able to come because of the school's generosity, so I feel it's my duty to help in any way I can.
Sign me up too!
Elliot, honey, I know you don't want to. You're only doing this because everyone else is.
I kind of feel like fate brought us here for a reason, you know? And you all seem pretty easy to get along with.
And that's a yes from our 2 Orbital staff testers. Though I feel compelled to remind you, your weapons are still in the prototype stage. So on top of your other work, I'll be expecting reports from both of you.
Of course.
He's regretting
Maybe I spoke
everything.
too soon.
Let me join too.
Huh?
Oh, there's a surprise. I was almost certain your rebellious streak would see you opt out just on general principle.
It does bother me that you've got us using these Arcus units that are still pretty clearly in development. But if I let every little nitpick like that hold me back, I'd never amount to much.
We've already got some character development.
Words to live by right there. And that brings us to an even 6. Now, what about you, Fee?
Don't really care either way. You can choose.
You can choose.
Not this time. This is one call you're gonna have to make for yourself. That was the deal, remember? You need to take control of your own life.
Fine, I'm in.
Well, at least you committed.
Shared blonde love interest number 1 is in. She is.
We've got a magnificent 7 now.
The bitchy blonde tsundere. Who would have thought?
Which leaves just the 2 of you.
Eustace is gonna be in. And then Marcus is gonna be like, no, fuck you, I'm in. I'm gonna prove that I'm better than you.
I can see you got issues with each other, but that doesn't mean you can't at least try to work together. Why, if you just look past your differences and embrace the joys of youth, I'm sure you'll become the best of friends.
I bet they're gonna become best friends by the end of the series, for sure.
Like hell we will! The exploitation of the common people by the aristocracy is a blight on every facet of Erebonian life. Unless something is done about it, this country has no future!
I appreciate your candor, but I don't think you're going to achieve much by lecturing me about it.
Well, at least that makes this simple. I, Eustace Albarea, claim my place as a member of Class 7.
Huh?
Why? You're the son of a duke! Just the thought of being in the same class as commoners should make you sick!
Machias, you're an asshole.
I'll thank you not to tell me how I'm supposed to feel. As far as the House of Albarea is concerned, there's little difference between other nobles and commoners. Besides, this should at least ensure I won't have fools flitting about every day trying to win my favor. That said, I have little interest in getting drawn into your petty arguments on a daily basis either. I think it would be prudent for us to go our separate ways. I'm certain we can at least agree on this, no?
I don't need some pompous ass who coasts through life on his father's coattails telling me what to do.
Told ya.
I'm in. Come hell or high water. You might have had your successes spoon-fed to you up to now, but no outmoded class system is going to hand you trophies anymore.
We'll see about that.
They're going to be like this pretty much all year, aren't they?
Sure seems that way. I wouldn't bet on them ever seeing eye to eye.
Oh.
Oh, she's blushing. Yup. The blonde tsundere love interest.
The pots shouldn't be too hard on the kettles.
Give a guy a break.
Well, how about that? 9 out of 9. With that, I'd like to congratulate all of you on being the first ever Class 7. I hope you keep those high spirits all year, because with the workload we've got planned for you, you'll need it.
were they?
Well,
Probably
I wasn't
oh, yeah,
expecting
principal.
Class 7 to turn out quite as diverse as this. It certainly promises to be an interesting year.
You took the words right out of my mouth. But perhaps this too is the divine providence of the goddess, no?
How do you mean?
Well, seeing them there, I feel they have the potential to be the light we seek.
He's pretty.
A light that can break through the storm clouds that continue to build over our nation day by day.
Prologue over, finally! Yes, we need to save. And like a month later. Practically. Pretty roomy dorm.
All right. Time to get going.
Oh, Reen!
Elliot,
Morning,
the
Elliot.
bestie.
Good morning. Are you heading to school now too? How about we walk there together?
Sure. It's getting late though, so we might need to pick up the pace a little.
No problem. I'm guessing everyone else left already, huh?
I think so. I'm not sensing anyone else on this floor, at least. Gaius in particular is probably long gone by now, being the early riser he is.
Oh, okay then. He's not sensing anyone? What does that mean exactly?
Just don't question it, Elliot. We're mysterious and cool main character.
Huh.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Morning! Are you two on your way to school?
Yeah. Come on, Emma. We're going to be late.
Hey, wait for me, Elisa.
Chuny, yeah!
We'll see you in class.
He's kind of chuny.
I never would have guessed she'd hold a grudge this long. She knows it was just an accident, right? She has to. Can't believe she'd be so sensitive.
No kidding. She's not even giving me a chance to apologize to her.
Well, as long as you keep trying, I'm sure she'll understand. Eventually.
Rabreen, yeah!
Class
He just
7's
wants
got
to
enough tension as it
apologize and
is,
make
with
friends.
our two, prideful warriors at each other's throats. So I think it would be a load off everyone's mind if you and Elisa could make up at least.
I'll certainly do what I can, whatever that may be.
These past 2 weeks have really flown by, haven't they? It's funny, I went into this thinking combat practice would be the toughest part of the curriculum. Never would have guessed the academic side of things might give it a run for its money.
Well, strong in body and mind is pretty firmly embedded into Imperial culture. I do get what you mean, though. I figured I'd be able to coast through the year, but I've had to very quickly reevaluate that.
You too, huh? I wish I were as smart as Machias or Emma. They don't seem to be having any problems at all. But then, Emma got the top score on the entrance exam, and I'll bet you anything Machias wasn't far behind.
Yeah, they're nerds. They've got glasses, so you know
I'm
it.
Sure. Eustace and Elisa are apparently doing really well, too. As are Laura and Gaius.
Really? Guess I'm just gonna have to suck it up then.
We're the lowest in the class,
Though I
probably.
really do hope they don't mind.
Huh? I'm not sure I follow.
Oh, sorry. You got me thinking about Eustace and Laura. I've been talking to them the same way I talk to everybody else, but they're both nobles, right? And Eustace's family rules over the whole eastern side of the Empire, so it kind of feels like I should address them more formally.
Well, they both said it was okay, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. Though you probably shouldn't go picking fights with Eustace every chance you get, like a certain someone else.
Machias is an idiot.
Oh, I don't plan on it. I'd hoped they'd get along a bit better over time, but if anything, things seem to be spiraling downhill fast on that end.
Oh,
When the
yeah.
two of them are in the same room, there's just this constant tension in the air.
It's not all Machias either. Eustace seems to enjoy provoking him at every opportunity. I can't even imagine what it would take to make them see eye to eye at this point.
Yeah, I wish there was something we could do to help them get along. And that's where we'd be if we weren't in Class 7. Dormitory number 2, for all the common folk like us.
Yeah, I guess so, huh? I'm still kind of shocked that Class 7 gets to have its own dormitory.
Well, we gotta, keep you guys separate to keep, the secret plans
Though,
hidden.
to be fair, I think that building was abandoned till this year. Seems like they renovated it just for us.
Well, they did a good job. It's got a nice feel to it. I just wish it were a little closer to the academy.
Hey, you're in our way. Step aside at once.
These pompous assholes.
Class 7, I see.
Is something the matter?
You're just a ragtag bunch of nobodies, aren't you?
We have a literal prince in our ranks who's above you guys.
Come on, we're leaving.
Yes, Patrick!
Yeah, Patrick's a suitable
word of
name for you.
advice, you might be part of a special class, but that doesn't change who you are. Never forget your place.
Patrick's a fitting name for him.
So they're from one of the upper classes. This is why I hate talking to them.
Unfortunately, that attitude is all too common among the nobles. Thank goodness Laura and Eustace aren't like that.
You know, the academy had a boy band.
That would be pretty bad.
They're very boy band looking.
That's the infamous dormitory number 1, where all the nobility lives. It's supposed to be super fancy inside, with maids and butlers and everything.
Wow, really? Guess that's our cue to pick up the pace.
Yeah, sorry. Oh, hey, have you picked out a club to join yet?
They have time to
Doesn't
join
sound
clubs?
like you have to or anything, but it's probably a good way to meet people.
No, I'm still looking. It's hard to decide on one.
Stand, bow.
I am actually gonna quickly BRB. I am completely out of water. And I want to top that up before these cutscenes keep going. So yes, I will be right back. Is this gonna work? Is this gonna work? It's not gonna fucking work, is it? No. Of course it's not. Will you work? This one works. Why not the other? Give me Zach. Do boom boom. Go here real quick. There we go, now it works. I fixed it. Yes, I will quickly be right back. I need to get some water. So, don't burn the place down, guys. It'll only be a couple of minutes. Hello, hello, I'm back! Time to find out if the game broke again, because this is what broke it last time.
Be seated.
I think we're good. Woo! It's not broken!
As I'm sure you're all well aware, the Erebonian Empire was driven to the brink of collapse roughly 250 years ago. This was brought about by the conflict we know as the War of the Lions.
He's got the swirly glasses, that's how you know he's an extra nerdy nerd.
A civil war lasting several years, staged over the throne of the late emperor by the most powerful of his potential successors. But of course, I'm not here to tell you that. If I were, I think even young children would be able to pass this course. Rather, I'd like to discuss the effects this had on the Empire as members of the aristocracy were drawn into the war. Many hired mercenaries turned to looting and pillaging, and a similar trend could even be seen among some of the knights. The land was left utterly devastated, and morale was at an all-time low. But then, lo and behold, into this nightmare stepped a man willing to take a stand against this bloody war of succession. He was a wandering prince who began to rally forces from the outskirts of the Empire, and would go on to make quite a name for himself. And that name, of course, was Dreikel's Rysei Arnor. He would later become known as Dreikel's the Lionheart, the 73rd Emperor of Erebonia, and father of the Renaissance. Not to mention the founder of this very academy. Dreikel's army was initially rather small in number. But as he traveled across the Empire, winning over the hearts of influential sympathizers, his forces rapidly increased. Now, the place where Emperor Dreikels first began gathering his army was... Reen Schwarzer, would you care to tell the class?
We're dumb as a rock. I don't fucking know. First started to get... Why are you asking me? I'm dumb. We're gonna go for the Highlands. That sounds somewhat right. It's the Northern Highlands region in northeast Erebonia. Am I right? Very good! I was right. Prince Drakel's wanderings led him to the land of the Nord, where he lived with the vagabonds for some time. It was there that he heard of the civil war taking place in Erebonia, and those vagabonds of Nord became his first allies. She was willing to help us cheat. Beginner's luck, apparently. Making the decisions, you'll gain AP. Ranking piece next time you report a quest. 15 ranks. Damn.
Nice work, everyone. You made it through another grueling day of classes. In case you've been living under a rock, please don't forget that tomorrow is your first free day.
Ooh, free day.
It's not technically a day off, but there are no classes, so it's up to you what to do with your time.
Oh, my earbud's dying. I gotta swap.
Why, you could go shopping in the capital if you wanted to. Or just do what I do and sleep all day. Sleep is so wonderful.
Will the Academy's facilities still be open for our use?
Probably.
Yes, I'd like to be able to use the free study area in the library myself.
Of course! This school shuts down for no one, so feel free to patronize any and all facilities as you like. A lot of clubs have meets scheduled for these free days as well, so anyone who's joined one should probably check on that.
First free day after 2 weeks? Damn right.
I see.
I'm assuming they're regular things. Are they like monthly? Are they weekly and we just missed the first 2?
I'll be certain to do so.
Also, before you leave, we should go over what's happening next week. On Wednesday, you all have your practical exam.
A practical exam?
What does that entail exactly?
It's part of your combat training. You'll be graded on your performance, so make sure you're well rested and ready for battle by then. Might be a good idea to do some training on your own time too, just to keep from getting rusty.
Interesting.
I definitely don't like the sound of that.
Oh, and one more thing. After the practical exam is over, I've got another important announcement about a major part of Class 7's curriculum that I haven't mentioned at all yet.
You're a horrible teacher, Sarah.
What?
Here it comes.
So, whatever you choose to do on your free day, make it count for something. That concludes today's homeroom. Machias, if you'll do the honors.
Yes, instructor. All rise. Bow.
I'm a little worried about that practical... blah, 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 blah. I'm a little worried about that practical exam next week. I mean, I'm still just getting used to the staff. I'd be happy to help you train if you need a sparring partner. Gymnasium looks big enough that I'm sure we'd have no trouble finding a good spot for it. It's very kind of you to offer, but I was planning on attending club practice today. What club are you in? Well, you've joined a club already. Which one did you pick? I decided to try for the band? Elliot, honey, you're a band kid? Though I'm not sure how much use they'll have for a violinist. I didn't know you played the violin. You just pick it up for fun. Yeah, something like that. How about you guys? Have you joined any of the school's clubs? I'm considering joining the art club. Ooh! Gaius is here for my heart. Art, huh? Somehow it's not what I pictured for you. No pun intended. Do you have any artistic experience? I dabbled in it back home. Taught myself though, so I feel like this could be a good chance to learn proper technique. So they do have a boy band. They do! Wow, that's pretty cool. I'd love to see some of your work sometime. Oh good, you're still here. Instructor? Is there a problem? No, I was just hoping someone could do a teensy little favor for me. There's something I need picked up from the student council room. Something you need picked up? What would that be? As for me to know and you to find out, all I say is something absolutely essential to your school life. Someone needs to go get it, though it doesn't matter who. Any volunteers? Yeah, sure, I'll go. If I show up in the student council room and I tell them you sent me, they'll know why I'm there, right? But wait, are you sure you don't mind? You do have clubs to go to, right? I'm still totally undecided, so this shouldn't be a big deal at all. I could look in on a few clubs myself along the way, in fact. Well, if you really don't mind. Thank you. Student Council room is in the Student Council Union building next door at the end of the hall on the 2nd floor. I'm not gonna remember that. It's open till quite late, so there's no rush. Thank you, my dear. I leave everything in your capable hands. Okay. We get to walk around. Who are you? Oh, glorious day. We finally have a free day tomorrow. I don't know about you, I'm gonna spend the whole thing shopping. A little bit of retail therapy is just what the doctor ordered after all those soul-sucking classes. I'm ready to spend. Go up and down. My name's Hebel, and before you joke that my name rings a bell, I'm head of the wind orchestra. My name's a bit misleading, doesn't focus more than just percussion and wind instruments. If your interest lies in strings or something, we'd still be more than happy to have you. If you'd like to join, stop by whenever you can. I don't care about music. Oh, what a delectable smell. Seems as though it's emanating from the cooking club. Perhaps I should follow my nose and grace them with my presence. So this is the cooking club. She's pretty. Oh, welcome to the cooking club. Whether you want to learn the essentials of cooking or research new exciting dishes, this is the club for you. You should definitely join if that whets your appetite. Art club! Hi, Gaius. Creating art while I'm surrounded by art. Being able to paint in a place like this is an invaluable experience. Definitely not something I was able to enjoy back home. Should ask him about his home sometime. Seems like an interesting place. Computer room is locked. Okay. Conference room is locked. Of course it is. Okay, that looks like it leads out. You're from class 7, right? Must be one weird class of stopping by the faculty lounge is how you spend your free time. I'm just coming to grips with the academy's layout. Apparently in charge of orbital studies. Just do me a favor, try not to fail any of your tests. I really don't want to think of new staff retests, and if nobody fails, I won't have to. You might not want to say that too loudly considering your position. Very true, very true. Isn't it Reed Soldier? What brings you here? Oh, don't tell me you wanted to learn more about the War of the Lions. Well, that's just fine by me. Allow me to be your guide through the hectic history of the Middle Ages. As luck would have it, I just so happen to have 5 hours or so to spare today. That should be enough for a cursory primer. Thank you for the offer. But I won't want to bother you. So it gets going, not even Ideos can make him stop. Gotcha, he's a nerd. The nurse. Hello there, welcome to the infirmary. Seem healthier than our average visitor. Ho-ho! Classes are over for the day, so feel free to relax here if you'd like. Thank you for the offer. Seems like a sweet old lady. And, someone's dead. We'll just leave him be. Just trying to get my club when this weirdo started harassing me. All I wanted was for someone to tell me where the music room is. Do you know? My guy. Oh, lost little lamb, worry no longer. For I, Vincent, the noble escort, Florold, will take you wherever your heart desires. Noble escort? What does that even mean? Custodian's room. Okay, we don't need to be here. If I remember correctly, the Student Union building should be east of the main building. Doesn't seem like it's too urgent though, so maybe I'll head over after familiarizing myself with the campus a bit. More to Thor's than just the main building and all its classrooms, there's many facilities located on campus. I'm not gonna remember shit. Auditorium used for events, normally closed, will be open during certain events. Fields home to athletic activities, lacrosse, riding, gym for training, engineering building, ornament maintenance, library, event markers. Okay, that'll help me get around. Want to say that again, asshole? I don't think I heard that right. Oh, of course, I'll say as many times as it takes for her to get into your thick skull. As the best swordsman here, I should be named captain of the club. Did you follow that, or should I speak more slowly? Yeah, gotcha. If you're so damn cocky, how about taking me on one-on-one? Seems like you need a little attitude adjustment. I have no objections to that. Remember, you challenged me, so I expect no whimpering after you lose. I think we could take them both in a fight. Fascinating. So there's some things we can only do while we're students. Looks like there's a lot I could learn in this club. Yeah. I'm gonna guess why you want to be in here. For sure. Well, those ladies in the lacrosse getup are looking mighty fine. Fascinated, she says as she stares as a lightly dressed boy. Yeah, exactly! When you think of traditional air-bearing sports, the word lacrosse should come screaming in your mind. Three key pillars of the sport are the three key pillars of your youth itself: friendship, hard work, and success. So try to make the most of their youth with us. Try to control yourself, Emily. You'll scare them off at this rate. Okay, so that's lacrosse. Horse! Welcome to the riding club. I'm the current captain, Lambert Mock. This is my trusty steed, Whitcomb. Are you a new recruit by chance? If you have the slightest interest of joining, by all means, please do. I would join for the horse. Main building. Is this where I was? I think this is where I was, yeah. I think I found it. Student Union.
This should be the Student Union building.
I know the cafeteria is on the first floor, but I wonder where the student council room is.
Hey there, first year. How's it going? Academy life been treating you well this past half month?
Oh, yeah, it has. Guess he must be a second year. It's not easy, but I'm managing. Mostly.
He's gonna be a friend.
Though I have a feeling it's only going to get harder from here on out.
Of course it will.
Yeah, it's only gonna get harder from here on out, as we know in 5 months he's gonna be in the middle of war.
Your class is going to be more intense than the others, too. But you just hang in there, okay?
Okay. Wait. You're a second-year student, aren't you? Do you mind if I ask your name?
Hey now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. First things first, how about you let me show you this cool trick I've been practicing?
Trick?
You got a 50 mirror coin I can borrow?
He's gonna steal from us.
I think so. Pretty sure I do, anyway.
Cheers. All right, watch closely.
Huh?
Now, which hand is the coin in? Left or right?
I don't fucking know.
It's in your...
We'll go right, sure,
Too
why not?
bad.
Guess you win.
Oh, I was thinking our right.
I'm usually pretty good at following moving objects, too. Though, wait. You said this was a trick, which means...
You catch on quick.
Huh?
Keep up the good work, man. You're gonna need to be pretty tough to get through a year with Sarah as your instructor. Oh, and the student council room is on the second floor, furthest room back. See you around. Have a good weekend.
Are we not gonna ask what happened to our coin?
Wait, my 50 mirror. He got me. Andy seemed to know I was heading to the student council room too. Somehow. Guy's good. I haven't met many of the second years yet. I wonder if they're all like that. Oh well. At least now I know where I'm going.
Yup, we do!
Though if it really is open late, I guess there's no real rush. I might as well see what else people are up to in here.
I'm assuming we're gonna have to join a club. First floor, you'll find both the cafeteria and the campus store. Expect a number of different kinds of food. Store sells equipment. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna need some of that, probably. Afraid can't sell anything today, damn. Literature club. Okay. Lower class chess club. Imperial fishing. Fuck yeah. Gone fishing. Photography club. You know, we have a camera in our room. There's no one in here. Looks like the place. Definitely still someone inside. I can sense it. Hope I'm not interrupting.
Hello? Please come in.
voice. Pardon the interruption.
Oh, it's her.
Oh, you're that girl.
It's been about 2 weeks, hasn't it? Welcome to the student council room, Reen Schwarzer. Instructor Sarah sent you, right?
Yes. So, you're a member of the student council then? I wonder if she got moved up a few years. She looks even younger than Fee.
She's a baby.
Is something wrong?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just wondering, are you a second-year student?
I am, but there's no need for formalities with me. There's no junior or senior in my book.
Toa, she's cute. I like her design a
Toa
lot.
Herschel. I'm the student council president.
President?
Uh-huh. Does that surprise you? I'm sure I'll have plenty of opportunities to interact with you and the other first years during your time here. So if there's anything you need help with, you just come and let me know, okay? I'll do everything in my power to make it better.
Thank you. That's very kind. She's seriously the student council president? That's hard to believe. So, the reason I've come here is because you're holding on to something for Class 7, right?
Oh, of course. Here you go.
Most competent person in the entire school? Yeah, I bet.
Yours is the one on top.
Let's see.
Student notebooks, oh boy.
Oh, our student notebooks. I completely forgot about these.
I'm really sorry it's taken so long. Class 7's curriculum is pretty different from any of the other classes. And you're even using a different kind of battle orbment, so yours had to be compiled separately.
Meaning these notebooks have information in them about...
The Arcus, yes. All the student notebooks double as instruction manuals for their accompanying battle orbments. And the other first years are all using the same type as last year, so we could just reuse last year's template. But the Arcus type you're using works quite differently, so we had to write a whole new set of directions from scratch.
Understandable.
Okay, that makes sense. But wait, who's we?
Pretty much just me. Instructor Sarah asked me to do it on her behalf. Which means it's my fault this has taken so long. I'm really sorry.
It's not your fault, Toa. You did nothing wrong. It's all Sarah's fault.
No. If anything, it sounds like we owe you a huge debt of gratitude for putting so much time and effort into it. Is that really part of the student council's job, though? It seems more like something our instructor should be handling herself.
Technically, you're right, but she's always so busy. And I help out the other instructors a lot, too, so I don't mind lending her a hand from time to time.
What a nice person. Maybe a little too nice for her own good. I doubt she ever gets a moment's rest around here. So, you just need me to give these to the other students in Class 7, right?
So I gotta find everyone, huh?
Yes, please. I really appreciate what you've all agreed to do, too.
Huh? What do you mean?
I heard all about it from Instructor Sarah. She said you've agreed to help out the student council with our work.
What?
Right? It's such a nice gesture. You're really getting Class 7 off to a great start here at the Academy.
I'm sorry, I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Didn't you tell her that you wanted to help ease our workload?
We did no such thing, but I'll do it for you,
Something
Toa.
about wanting to better yourselves? To prove you were worthy of being a part of this prestigious new class? She said you were all really eager to help out, so I should try to delegate some of my duties to you.
Don't you have, like, a whole council of people working with you, Toa?
Thank you, my dear. I leave everything in your capable hands. Mwah.
Mwah, indeed.
I'm sorry. Did I misunderstand her or something? Oh, how embarrassing. I didn't mean to start trying to force work onto you when you've only just enrolled.
There's no way I can turn her down. No. Instructor Sarah's absolutely right. Your plate is as full as I've seen, so if I can help you in any way, please let me.
I think we found our club. We're joining the student council.
I thought there had been a terrible misunderstanding there for a moment. But don't worry, I won't give you anything too difficult. It'll mostly just be fulfilling requests from people in the academy and in Trista.
Requests?
Yep. Sometimes people send in feedback and list things they'd like us to do for them, and we try to help out however we can. I'll pick some up for you to do by the end of the day, and drop the list in your mailbox at your dorm tomorrow morning. Will that be okay with you?
Sure thing. Thanks.
Lots of stuff to do. So are we gonna have to run around campus and find everyone? Or are we just gonna give them all in class in a day or so?
Dusk already? What a day. Can't believe she wound up treating me to dinner in the cafeteria. And she's still got more student council work to do yet. How is she so busy? Hello?
It's ridiculous to use as a cell phone.
Guten Tag, my favorite little Wunderkind. I hear you had a nice little dinner date with the student council president. Ooh la la.
If this is how you treat your favorite little Wunderkind, I dread to think how you treat people you don't like. Would you care to explain why you've been signing me up for things behind my back?
I'll skip the details for now, but it's got something to do with the other part of your curriculum that I'll be announcing next week. I thought it'd be a good chance for one of you to do a little rehearsal before the main event. And since the student council truly is busy, I figured, why not kill two birds with one stone?
Sarah, you're a horrible
If I
teacher.
do say so myself.
I have a feeling half the reason they're as busy as they are is because of certain instructors. But alright, I'm happy to play along. Basically, you just want me to spend my free day tomorrow helping the student council, right?
Oh, that's entirely up to you. If there's a club you're interested in joining, far be it from me to force you away from it.
No, to be honest, I still haven't found one that really clicks with me, so that won't be a problem. There is one question I'd like to ask, though. Why me, exactly?
Because we're the main character.
This seems like the kind of task typically entrusted to the class president or vice president, so Emma or Machias. And even if you were choosing based on social class, Eustace and Laura were both born into noble families. I wasn't. So what makes me so special, exactly?
Like I said, we're the main character.
Well, in a sense, you're effectively at the center of Class 7.
Pardon?
I'm not saying you're its leader, of course. But in a class full of nobles, commoners, and exchange students, you in particular are special. Surely even you can see that, no?
See, she agrees, because we're the main character.
Well...
That's why I decided to give you first dibs, so to speak. I wanted to get an idea of how things might go from here on out. There's never been a class like yours before, after all. So there you have it. The beans have been spilled all over the place. Ball's in your court now.
Wait,
I
what are you
hated
drinking?
that sound.
Beer, of course. It's the weekend and I'm stuck wasting away in my room, imbibing libations. Alas, all by my lonesome. If only I had a classy gentleman friend who'd go out drinking with me. But woe of woes, such a man is nary to be found.
Girl, you need help.
Are you okay?
Never better. But you, instead of trying to put everything in its place, why don't you just go with the flow for a change? It seems like you're desperately trying to find something. But if you don't plant yourself somewhere, you're just gonna blow away with the next big gust that comes along. And on that note, make sure you're back in the dorm by curfew and all transgressions will be forgiven. Toodles!
If I don't plant myself somewhere, huh? She may have a few screws loose, but she's got a point. maybe I should just try going with the flow. And
You'd have hung
see
up
what comes
halfway
of
through
it.
that. Oh yeah, absolutely. Me too. Chapter 1. Afterwards, Rean returned straight to the dormitory, and after relaxing in his room for a while, he decided to walk around the dorms. You can now view the overall achievements and character tabs of your notebook. Both can be accessed by pressing the back button or choosing notes. Alright, left us in charge of handing out the notebooks. Story will progress. Should I go to my room? Okay. Appears to be a vacant room. Darn. Machias. Who is it? It's me, Rean. I've got something here for you. Be right there. Sorry to make you go through all that trouble. Oh, don't worry about it. Were you in the middle of studying there? Sorry if I interrupted you. Don't need to be sorry for that. How'd you know I was studying, though? You got pencil marks all over the side of your hands. Well then. You should make sure to do plenty of studying yourself. You don't want to find yourself falling behind. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Most of the classes seem like they'll be pretty hard, too. Agreed. Besides, it'll be a chance to show up those snobby upper-class students. I'll see you tomorrow, then. Yeah, good night. Alright. Are we betting Eustace is across the hall or next door? Okay, he's next door. Hey there, Rean. Something the matter? Toa gave me class 7 student notebooks to hand out earlier, so I'm just going around delivering those. Here's yours. Oh, thanks. Anyways, I'm playing the violin in here. Sort, it's pretty late, so I wasn't really playing per se. I was just doing the fingering and the motions. The wind orchestra isn't meeting tomorrow, so I thought I should get some practice tonight instead. Wow, you're really into your music, huh? Can't imagine people being that invested in their hobbies. Your room's chock full of musical stuff, too. It's not much, honestly. It'd be nice if the walls of these dorms were a bit more soundproof, though. I'd be able to play all night without bothering anyone. Spoken like a true music nerd. Alright, has to be Eustace. No, it's Gaius! Evening, Ring, what's up? Actually, I was just looking for you. I've got your student notebook here. Here you go. I was wondering when that'd come. Thanks. Sorry to make you go out of your way to deliver it. No worries. Your room's got a really distinctive feel to it, though. What's that hanging on the wall? Sort of an ornament made in the Nord Highlands. I thought it'd be a nice way to bring the spirit of my homeland along with me. Really does give the whole room an exotic feel. Got your brushes out too, so I'm guessing you're going around to spend tomorrow painting. Yeah, I'm planning to head over to the art club. Feel free to come along if you feel like it. Will do. This should be Eustace's room. Who's there? It's me, Rean. I've got your student notebook here. Very well. You have my thanks. Don't mention it. Mind if I ask what you were up to? I was simply reading. Oh, what kind of book? A biography I've borrowed from the library. Or must I indulge in your mundane little questions? Huh? While we may live in the same dorm, the two of us are perfect strangers. Your proximity to me does not give you license to intrude in my private life. You're right. Sorry about that. Pay it no mind. Also, I suggest you be more mindful of when and to whom you volunteer your time. Otherwise, people will be more than happy to simply use you at every turn. Is that meant to be a warning? Doesn't seem like an easy guy to make friends with, that's for sure. Maybe he's got a good heart. I'm assuming we go up. Yes. Vacant room, vacant room. Oh no, it's Instructor Sarah. This should be Fee's room. Who's there? It's me, Reed. I got something here for you. Coming. Cheers. Oh, were you asleep? I didn't mean to wake you up. It's fine. I'm surprised you went to sleep this early, though. I mean, we just had dinner. I didn't have anything else to do. You done? Yeah, I just wanted to give you the notebook. Right. She's a unique one, that girl. Wonder how she ended up a student here anyways. I need to give Elisa her student notebook too. Right, here goes. Who is it? It's me, Reen. What do you want? Why are you even thinking of coming to some innocent girl's room this late at night? Okay, good point. I wouldn't have under normal circumstances, but there's something I need to give you. Reen explained that Toe asked them to hand out everyone's student notebooks. Oh, okay, wait a moment. Oh, she's got a cute bunny. Hurry up and hand it over. Okay, hold on a second. Should be this one. Let's see, Elisa, Ray... Don't read that! I can't let my guard down around you for a second, can I? Sorry, I can't tell which notebook is which without looking inside. I really didn't mean any harm. Or so you say. Anyways, that's all you wanted, isn't it? Good night, then. Guess I'll have to back off for tonight. Seems the R is just an initial. I didn't finish reading her full name before she snatched it out of my hands, though. Is there a reason she's hiding it? Yeah. This should be Emma's room. Yes, who is it? It's me, Reen. Do you have a moment? Oh, Reen, I'll be right there. Thank you. Oh, on an unrelated note, how are you planning to spend the day tomorrow? I think I'll help out the student council. What you? I plan at looking at some more clubs. I haven't seen what the culture clubs have yet to offer, so I'll be visiting them tomorrow. Alright, joining a new club does sound like a good idea. Let me know if any of them seem really good. Alright, I will. Also, I do hope you'll be able to make up with Elisa soon. Haha. Did you hear us just now? Well, you weren't exactly quiet. I think Elisa still needs to sort out her feelings about everything. Don't worry, I'm sure it'll all work out in the end. Thanks. Good night, Emma. Good night. Thank you for bringing me my notebook, too. And then Laura. Hey Laura, are you in there? Is that you, Reen? I'll be right there. Thank you for taking time to deliver it to me. Don't worry about it. What are you doing anyways? You didn't hear me knocking and you're covered in sweat. I was just practicing with a wooden sword. I've been so focused on my practice I didn't hear you knock at first. That's some concentration, alright. Maybe I should do some practicing when I get back to my room, too. Haha, you certainly don't want to neglect your training. I'd enjoy it if I had some to deal with sometime, too. Well then, good night. Is, that everyone? I feel like that's everyone. Calm down here, just in case. Vacant room, of course. That leads out. Oh. You feel like can't beat an ice-cold beer after work. No, wait, maybe you can with 2 ice-cold beers. Have you been drinking all night? At least try not to fall asleep here, okay? I don't want you to catch a cold. Don't you worry your pretty little head about me. I'm indestructible. Especially since I've got the day off tomorrow. You say that totally, like it totally excuses your entire night of drinking. Well, anyways, you're nice enough to take on the work for student council, so that's a load off my shoulders. I look forward to seeing how you perform tomorrow. Right. She went from plastered to bastard in the blink of an eye. It's like there's a lot more to her than I thought. Oh, we have a little cafeteria. This is our room now. We go sleepy time. Should I call it a day? Yes. Nothing else to do. Student tasks. Old school mystery. I believe that there's a strange phenomenon occurring in the old schoolhouse. I need someone to deliver. Drop my student notebook. Winter ran Silver Information Club and they had another first year. We gotta do tasks, but we will do those next time. Because I am done. Bonding events, cool. Don't care at the moment. We'll do these tasks next time because I'm done. We've been going for just about 2.5 hours. I need to get myself some food. So we're gonna swap over to the ending screen. And yeah, that is gonna be it for me today, everybody. We're gonna continue on with this next week. I'm glad nothing broke this time. It's a good omen. I still don't know why things broke last time. It made no sense. But yeah, that is gonna be it for me today. I will be over streaming on Twitch tomorrow doing some art. And yeah, let's see if my thingies work. Is that gonna work? It does work, it just takes a second. Yes, there's my links. I have my VTuber Twitter, I have my art Twitter. Feel free to follow those, because we're doing art stuff tomorrow. And if anyone here is new, feel free to join my Discord server. It's a wonderful place. You get notified for when I go live over here or on Twitch, and when I eventually upload videos like shorts and such. And I don't know if I set up a Twitch link. Let's see, let's find out. Did I? I don't think I did. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I don't think it does. But yeah, that is gonna be it for me tomorrow. We're gonna be back over on Twitch tomorrow doing some art. And yeah, that's gonna be it for me today, everyone. Bye-bye.